today is MFD. First on the homepage of Urban Dictionary was happy, happy, joy, joy. And defined as when the world expects you to put on this happy and joyful face when what you really want to do is shriek at the top of your lungs and rip your hair out. Anger, frustration, misery. And MFD is motherfucking dissertation. A never-ending process. Coined to define the seemingly impossible. I'm guessing that there's somebody doing the impossible, and most people, if they were doing that, would be ripping their hair out. Tell me about this, please. I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. Mentally trapped. Oh. We're going to constantly judge you, and it's going to affect you mentally. You're going to go crazy, because when people judge us, that's our reaction. Hey. But what else? What's happening? They're lying on it as well. Oh, you know that they're lies. That's why it's not affecting you. Hello. Right. So you'll be able to tell, even if you're in the room with someone and you're sitting in the same space and they say something. If you, like I said, if you know it's not about you, even if they say your name with it, you don't have a reaction. It's a natural thing. You don't have a reaction because you know that it's not true. I'm happy knowing that all these judgments you're placing on me are lies or made up or manipulated because you're jealous and you're competitive and you're vengeful and you're angry. And you'll do anything to make me look bad, and you look better. Leo, possibly a Libra. These are people that have a hard time finding balance in their life because they hold on to everything. Let's say you say a bunch of things and they're insightful. And then one thing that you said could be something that was the opposite of what you portray yourself as. This person or these people will hang on to that one thing that you said that goes against your belief or what you stand for. They don't pay attention to anything else. Tunnel vision, tunnel hearing. Females in karmic energy still, and this is projection. I'm going through it. I have a hard time finding balance with anything. Slander, gossip, cursing. I know that I'm losing everything, and it seems like when you come around me, you lose too. Because I have some kind of horrible attachment. I'm committed to this black magic, at the very least, manipulation, and I can't stop. I don't remember the last time when someone asked me a question about myself, I actually told the truth because I got there are people who get paid either housing or drugs or money to intentionally judge and talk about somebody to get a reaction out of them. And when you stop giving that reaction, they'll slowly die. Now these people are so used to doing this that this is going to be their life. It's going to be constant judging of other people because they've done this. I remember my father used to tell me, if you do something 12 times, you never forget it. This feels like that. And now they're going to have constant karma and constant judgment, constant cause and effect, because they're addicted now to this. Poisoned, their minds are poisoned. Okay. Victory and success, but there's the trumpet, and there's, what's that? Well, I mean, that's victory and success, but that's also, to me, facts. Trumpet being blown. All right, tell me about this. Tell me what else is going on here. In denial. Don't tell me. Someone's not a police officer. But these are people that won't stand for justice. They don't have it in them. They don't care, or they don't believe that it's a real thing. The whole time they're judging you, they're lying about being police officers or in the judicial system. Real deep down, you can tell that they're a little concerned that they didn't work together with you. And that some of them are concerned because they know that they work together to target somebody. That's a good person. You could be a Virgo, no doubt, a Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo. And there are even investigators that also work together to try to put you in jail, but now the truth came out. There's a father figure that knows the truth, or this emperor is somebody, either a chief or they know the truth, that it was lies, facts. You could have been speaking about clones or replacements. And the way you speak is beautiful, your delivery, the way you word things. But you're very calm because you know that what you're saying is coming from another place. You know that you're a vessel. I understand that I can be a vessel for negative too, but I just feel like you try your hardest to say things coming from a loving place. And I'm guessing that you're getting a lot of attention for something that you're doing, these gifts that you have, your sense of knowing, and you're doing it by yourself. Okay. And these other people refuse to look at this from that perspective. These could be Christians. You could be a spiritual person, and they could be Christians, and they just refuse, even though you've proven things that you're a vessel or that there's a connection to another realm. It could be a couple that's connected to a church, which is also connected to a coven or a cult, a group of people that put on a mad illusion. Yeah. I think that they want to leave. They want to try and get away because of some kind of message. Everything's going to be seized, because I just heard seized in my head. Bank accounts frozen, or this is coming. Partying with children. They have children in a residence or a place that they give alcohol to. It could be even melatonin to knock them out, or Benadryl or things like that. Nappy time. They lost their home, or they're in the process of losing their home. These would also be people who prey on married couples, and they cause tower moments in their life and divorces. They do this shit with black magic or heavy manipulation. This is the business they got themselves into. Now everything's coming back to them. Their marriages are breaking up. They're losing their homes. Things are getting seized because they took things from people that didn't belong to them. And these people wanted to invest in trying to slow things down for people, and things are slowing down. In the past, they caused a lot of problems for people. I mean, over and over and over again. They hid behind this belief that's no longer serving many people. The jig is up, and they're constantly doing black magic. They can't stop. This has become an obsession. They do it on this loving, beautiful woman. You could be an Aries or a water sign. Don't have to be, but or a Pisces, Leo. But this is strong beauty inside and out. Strong psychic gifts. They could have been attacking your dreams because you get messages in your dreams. This guy here is a leader of this. He is the ringleader of whatever this group is, and he could possibly want to turn his back on his own wife, because I'm teetering with the fact that I actually may need a loving, caring, nurturing woman in my life, even though it's hard for me to admit. I haven't really been around them too much, but I see that there are some in the world, and they need protection. And if I protect, why wouldn't I protect? I want this type of woman, so that means I have to protect those types of women. Yeah, they're a blessing to this world. I see that. This person could be a cop, or in the judicial system in some way, or a lawyer. And they could be grateful for a tarot reader or a social media platform that they're learning a lot of this stuff about. I'm going to pause this while I clear this. Stay tuned. All right, let's get a demon card with the horrible. Lick. Somebody could have said that you, I don't know, I don't even want to get into that. Rahovart. Let's see what this one is. Focus on seeing past the harsh armor of age and experience. Many sharp or grumpy individuals are simply harsh because life has taught them to expect the worst of others, so they show the worst of themselves first. So you have a reason to be whatever this way is that you are. Maybe they don't know enough about you or what you've been through. You could have been put in these people's lives to uplift them during this time, or to share a story of yours that is similar to many of theirs. So I don't know if that came out in reverse, but this is definitely a couple. Con couple, or yeah, there's an Aquarius here. But this man works with spirits. Very good with it. He could have a butterfly tattoo, or somebody has a butterfly tattoo, and this would be trafficking. Yeah, and now what? This guy is healing, though. This is a real woman. Essence. Look at her pouring the water, her movement. And now I feel like he may be thinking of whether or not he even wants to invest in this group anymore. I want happiness. He could be one of those guys that's always on the phone. And my wife or my girl doesn't keep me busy or excited or distracted enough to keep me off my phone. If you can do something to keep me off of my phone, damn it, you would keep them. Yeah. All of these things that this man has gotten caught up in or did, he's starting to think of all of them at one time. And it's to women. It is, and of deaths. He's trying to cut this out, but every time he closes his eyes, he sees someone or the women playing on loop. I don't know if he's sleeping well. He's trying to run from it, but it can't. He could even be hearing voices of these women in his head. This is a process. This is usually a process so that you can take accountability and just try to get past the things that you've done. Pound for pound, you are one of the angriest people that I know. But I think it's because... tell me about the anger. Tell me about pound for pound. You're one of the angriest people that I know. If he would cut someone out and move away, their friend could say that maybe since you've been with this person, you just seem like you're angry all the time. Tell me. Scorpio, possibly? The friend is, hold on. There's the crowns here twice. I'm noticing these. This could be someone that's a king somewhere. Karmic energy, they know the truth, though. And honestly, I feel on the fence. I feel I need to do something different. It's not working. It's not working for me. Why would I keep doing this? Wouldn't I tell somebody else if it's not working for you? Why do you keep trying to force it? On the other hand, this is like all I know. Oh boy, what do I do? You could be a Leo or a Capricorn. They have a strong connection to devil type energy. But they know that if they find the right woman, there could be a woman that looks like this he's got his eye on. I know that they could actually tame this beast. And yeah, maybe I should just try it. Would I be happier if I moved on from my wife and took this love on the road, damn it, to see what I would attract naturally, because I'm a king regardless. Opportunity. I have many opportunities for why. This could be a thing where there's multiple wives, that kind of belief or just way of living. But are any of them this one? Oh, it's the real woman thing. This is a divine masculine. Definitely a Leo here. This is a leader of some sort, no doubt. And they're going through a dark time, or they're about to go through a dark time right now. And the fact that whoever they're with isn't as loving as they were or weren't, that's going to affect it. I would say either separate yourself from it completely or surround yourself with people who are actually good people during that time, because I think that the more you try to make it work with this woman, the more you're just holding yourself back. You're constantly getting attention. You get attention anyway, but with this one, you're getting bad attention. And it's because she secretly wants to sacrifice you and try to hold on to your money so she could be free. Yeah, she's already making plans for something. She competes with you. This is a woman who competes with men. I don't pick up on this a lot, but this is what I think. I'm feeling this. The need to have power and control real bad from a woman. And he secretly knows that there's something up here, that she's jealous of me when people speak highly of me, or when I gain recognition. She judges other people for doing black magic, but she does this shit secretly, even on your child. I don't know if you're having strained relationships with a child or your children. You could be finding it hard to connect with them. Those children they may not be yours. At least one of them may not be yours. This isn't just for one person. But you could feel like I'm forcing it. And it makes me feel bad. I feel like I'm not being a good dad because I don't really have a connection with this child or these kids. And pay attention to your food. There could be 3 of them, 3 females altogether that are behind this. And when she's not with you, she's drawing a bad picture of you. And then when she's with you, she's by your side. She's playing all sides. Now, she's a different person when you're gifting her things. She's focused on that wand when there are gifts involved. And she's very grateful for your wealth. Sorry. But I don't believe that you're the only man that she's married to or that she's connected to. And you could probably feel this, a disconnect. But I don't think you even really feel anything either. There could be a whole bunch. I mean, she holding on to that wand for dear life. This wand is yours. This is a karmic female that is a lesson for you. Everything that this person did is coming back to her. I would turn your back on her. She was waiting for what? For you to... Oh, there was some magic done where you could be like, why do I always seem like I kiss this person's ass? This isn't me. Or I let things go that I normally wouldn't let go. This is... Look, I hope somebody wasn't planning on having something done to you with a stick or... She plots on penis to get pregnant. She plots on penis to secretly get pregnant. She's an opportunist with pregnancy. Beautiful. Stay tuned. Okay, which ones can I get? I'm just gonna get one of these. Clarify it. I'm guessing somebody knows what they gotta do. It'll be fatal. They're saying if you don't. I don't know if it'd be fatal for you. You feel protected. Consequence, or you could be a builder of some sort. Oh, black magic. Okay. Tell me about this consequence for this black magic. Oh, truth. Sometimes that's worse than a bullet. Tell me about this truth. She has abandonment issues. You could too. Maybe that's why the two of you can't separate. You weren't shown a lot of love growing up. It was a very militant, my way, losing things because of this black magic. I don't know if this both of them at one point could have been, and maybe their karma for each other. Okay. They can't even think of a plot. It's mental too. They were very strategic in the way that they planned things when they did these things together, and they're having a hard time doing this. I can't even construct a plan. I used to be instantaneous. I'm great at that, planning. They're losing everything. Everything that makes them feel secure, which is tangible things. They're going. I guess the lesson here would be, when you're okay on the inside, none of this other shit matters. Dictate. Oh. Maybe these two felt like they could at some point dictate what happens in other people's lives. And now, tell me what's happening now. They targeted an earth sign possibly. Or they target wives and mothers, either widows that are left things. Is what it feels like to me, widows. Yeah. Okay. Maybe you are this Emperor, Divine Feminine. Maybe this is you. They targeted you for money, right? And then, boom, you turned into this. You have the strength of a man, but a loving side still, and you don't lose that side. You know, those women that are strong, like men, because they have to be. Whatever situation they're in, they have to be that. But you start to lose that essence of your womanhood. Judgment in reverse. These people are constantly waiting to see if they could have been told you do it, whatever. They're trying to evade karma, and the more that they try to do this, the faster it's coming. It's like, I want to run from it. You can only run from this for so long. They should have defended or protected. Oh, this is also, look. Oh, defending your word. Okay. Maybe this is you. I stand behind what I say, who I am. This is firm. Boom. And then, I don't know. I feel like I'm reaching now for a message at this point. I guess this is just karma. Be careful who you're doing this stuff on. Somebody may have been placed into your life to help you in some way, and it feels like instead of seeing it that way, it's a couple. It had to happen. They're a line of work that they were in. They didn't even have to do this. I think somebody was even possibly born into money, where this didn't even have to transpire, but it is what it is. Anyway, I hope that helped for somebody. We're not going nowhere. Love you. Philly out.